Tracy, it's alright.
Craig, what's going on? Why am I tied up?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay, why am I tied up then?
You'll see in a minute when it gets here. I gotta tell you something. You're not gonna believe me at first, but you have to, okay? Someone passed something on to me, and now I've passed it on to you, back in the car.
What did you pass on? Craig, let me go!
I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is, okay? Just try to understand. You'll see in a minute when it gets here, okay?
I don't understand, Craig. Let me go. Why am I tied up?
Don't worry. You'll see.
Craig, why did I wake up in your car this morning, man?
Crap. I got the wrong person.
Again? I told you it wasn't me.
Shut up. Tracy, do you see that? Do you see it? Do you see that?
No, I don't see anything.
Marcus, look behind you! Run! Run! Woo!
Hey guys, Tracy here with Horror Junkies of Utah. I've got Marcus, Eddie, and Craig here with me as well, the Junkies crew. We are going to be doing a review on It Follows today. This was a highly requested video on our YouTube page, so we're gonna do a little spiel about it. Craig, let's start with you.
I actually kind of like this movie. Most of us wouldn't agree, but the reason they don't like it very much is they feel like it's kind of slow paced, and I do agree with how there are some slow parts to it. The thing I like about it is I definitely liked what they tried to do, and I like the general idea of it. It's kind of an original concept, but I feel like they maybe could have done a couple things a little bit different to make it more interesting. But I like what they tried to do. The music's good. There's some pretty cool cinematography. It's at least watchable for me. It's pretty good.
For me, I personally like the movie a lot. I like how it's shot. I like the score. The score is amazing. Kind of has a John Carpenter feel to it and everything.
Definitely.
Has sort of an original idea. I feel they kind of watched Contracted first and then gained their idea from Contracted, because it kind of plays with kind of the same types of ideas, but it's totally opposite. Overall, I think it's a good movie. I've watched it a few times. I would recommend a person at least watch it once, at least give it a chance, give their own opinion on it. We'll take it to Marcus.
For me, the only two things I thought the movie did well was the cinematography was awesome. I love the way they shoot the movie, and the music and the score and everything was epic. Other than that, I thought it was very boring, and I thought they didn't get the film rolling. That was just me. I mean, it was just very, very slow, and the same scene repeated every fucking second. And that's my opinion.
My opinion on it personally is I didn't care too much for the film. Again, it was very slow to me. I fell asleep about halfway into it.
She was hungover.
Yeah.
I was hungover and I finished
I was
it.
hungover.
We were done
I didn't
with
watch
drunk
it.
trivia video the night before, so that probably wasn't very smart.
She made us Skype the movie to her. She was too lazy to come over, so she made us put the laptop in front of the TV and Skype it to her.
So I honestly didn't really like the movie that much. It didn't scare me. I didn't get any creepy, chilly feelings, nothing like that. So,
Let me ask you this. Did it feel like, to me this is what it felt like, Halloween, the scenes where Michael is following Jamie the whole film? Just
yeah, I definitely got the Halloween feel when it shows her sitting in the classroom and she looks out the window.
That was an epic recreation.
That was great. So I did like that. But other than that, definitely not on my list of movies to recommend. On IMDb and things like that, people were giving it 9 and 10 stars. I'm not sure where it's coming from. What do you guys think?
Yeah, like I said, I do enjoy it, but I definitely think 9 is way too high for it. I don't think it's really that. Yeah.
I think just everybody has their own opinion and their own thought set on the movie. I mean, it just fans of the movie will go onto those sites and post reviews. People that hate that movie don't go on Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb and talk shit on the movie because they just don't want to have to
Or
deal
they
with it.
might just to
I
cause
think,
some
yeah, I'm
controversy.
definitely with Tracy on that. I think you get more people, haters, that do reviews. That's just my personal
Yeah.
opinion, but I think haters are the ones who create reviews. But, you know, like you're saying, I think there are not a lot of fanboys, but there are people that are happy with the movie and how it was created, and they're gonna go on there and they're gonna rate the shit out of it because they enjoyed it. But I also think you're gonna get an influx of people that will go on there just because they didn't like it, and they're gonna write negative reviews. I see that more often on YouTube and
Yeah.
Facebook and everything than I do see the positive reviews,
They're
and
just
that's
trolls.
kind of what sucks.
Yeah,
you know,
trolls.
if you like the movie, make a great review. Don't sit there and be lazy about this shit.
Yeah.
Me and Tracy we didn't enjoy the movie like these guys did. But these guys, you know, they went on and they wrote reviews. We didn't, but don't be that negative Nelly and just go and talk shit about a movie. Be that positive Nelly as well and go write movies that you enjoy, because that's important just as well.
So what was everybody's favorite scene in the film?
I like the scene when they're chilling at the beach, you know, at the vacation home, and she's sitting there in the chair, and the ghost grabs her by the hair, and she's like, ah! And then the dude, I believe his name is, oh yeah, he tries to hit the ghost with the chair, and then it
I'm sorry, I
Well,
didn't,
it's not
I didn't
gonna
mean to
work.
like interrupt you. I just thought it was so funny. As soon as you started talking about that, I just see boom.
Yeah, he flies out of nowhere. That was a funny scene.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Eddie, what about you?
My favorite scene is the wheelchair scene. I like how it was shot and everything. How they did the angles and everything. It was really well shot.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy that scene as well. It's not my favorite scene, but I enjoy what Eddie says. It's shot kind of like first person, third person, first person. It really gets you kind of messed up,
Very
right?
versatile.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's shot like you're in the wheelchair, then you're not in the wheelchair, then you're in the wheelchair, and it's really weird and makes
It's
you
really
feel kind of
Mhm.
out of context type thing.
Yeah.
What about you, Tracy?
I also really like the wheelchair when she wakes up from getting knocked out with all that chloroform. What a horrible guy, you know? And she wakes up and she's strapped to a wheelchair. That was what I most remember about it when I watched of it. So I would say, yeah, that's probably the best scene for me. What would everybody give a rating on it? Marcus?
I really didn't enjoy the film. I thought I had an original idea, but I just don't think it capitalized, and it just was repetitive. But that being said, it would probably be about a 6
Okay.
out of 10.
Okay. Eddie?
I give it a 7.5. I enjoyed it. It's fun. I definitely check it out.
I probably about 6 or 7 for me as well.
I'm in the lower range for this. The most redeeming quality is that it reminded me a lot of John Carpenter and Halloween. I'll give it a 3 at best. So that is our review of It Follows. Keep sending your reviews in. We really love the feedback that you guys are giving us. Make sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are the Horror Junkies of Utah. I am Tracy.
Marcus?
Eddie?
And Craig.
Have a good night.
Thanks.